Hey there, fellow real estate enthusiasts. Welcome back to Living in Kansas City. Are you looking to build your dream home? Or are you looking to update your existing home without overspending? If so, you have come to the right place because today I'm navigating the pitfalls of new home customization and what you need to avoid doing at the Design Center. Hi, my name is Sheryl McCormick, and I'm an agent with the Rob Ellerman team at ReeceNichols Real Estate, which is the #1 real estate team in all of Kansas City. I am your source for everything real estate in Kansas City, and I have the resources to help you every step of the way. Today, I'm talking about 5 things you should avoid at the Design Center if you're building your dream home or updating your existing home. So let's dive right in. Mistake number 1. Overspending and budget blunders. First of all, be sure you set a realistic budget. If you know that you're going to want tons of upgrades, be sure to have the builder build that into your allowances. For example, if you know that you want hardwood floors throughout the entire house and the builder allowance for flooring is $5,000, well, that's definitely not going to be enough. Talk about your wants and your needs with the builder and your agent before you go under contract. That way, you won't be hit with lots of overages when you're making your selections. If you're trying to stay on a budget, remember that you need to stick mostly to builder grade finishes. And most of those guys, truthfully, are very good and very nice. If you're on a tight budget, here are some areas where you can definitely save some money. First, carpeting. Skip the carpet upgrade, especially in secondary bedrooms. Carpet is fairly inexpensive compared to other things, and it's easy to replace, and upgrading can be a budget buster. And you may be tired of it after a few years anyway. But one way to extend the life of the builder grade carpeting is to only upgrade the carpet padding. That will extend the life of your carpeting and also make it feel a lot more luxurious. The second way to save is on lighting. Skip the high-priced custom fixtures and opt for can lighting or budget-friendly options. You can always upgrade your lighting fixtures later. And you can find both trendy and classic light fixtures in home stores or online for much less. Next, let's talk kitchen hardware. It's easy to get distracted by the beautiful cabinet hardware out there, but stick with the builder grade options. You can always replace it later, usually at a much lower price than the builder will charge. Just be sure to choose something that is a like size and style to your dream hardware. That way, it will be easy to switch them out when you upgrade. Now let's look at faucets. Just like kitchen hardware, the fancy faucets and plumbing fixtures can be very enticing. But most builder grade plumbing fixtures are good quality and will last you until you're ready to upgrade. Now let's talk mirrors. Bathroom and decorative mirrors can be extremely expensive when upgrading at the Design Center. Instead, opt for plate glass mirrors, which are much less expensive, or completely leave out the mirrors altogether. You can often find very high-end looking decorative mirrors at home stores for a lot less than you would spend at the Design Center and hang them yourself after moving in. And finally, paint. Avoid the expense of adding custom colors or accent walls to your space. Paint is something that is very inexpensive to change, especially if you paint that accent wall yourself. Mistake number 2 at the Design Center: ignoring functionality. Did you know that having the right balance between aesthetics and functionality can increase the value of your property by up to 15%? That's why it's so important to consider functionality first. Those floating shelves may look beautiful in the model home, but will you be giving up needed cabinet space? Try adding only a few instead of replacing all of your upper cabinets with those floating shelves. And those marble countertops are certainly beautiful, but will they hold up if you had children who will inevitably spill on them? Prioritize your functional needs first. How much storage do you need? How much countertop space? Then choose materials that will align with your lifestyle. The pretty stuff sure looks nice, but be sure to consider how it will fit into your everyday life. Mistake number 3 at the Design Center: following trends blindly. When you are building your dream home or updating your current home, It's easy to see why you would want your home to have all of the latest and greatest features of the time. You want your home to look fresh and current. You want it to stand out among all of the other homes. But there are certain trends that, although they look great now, may not work out well in the long run. If you're wanting your home to look as good 10 years from now as it does now, here are some tips. First, choose a neutral color palette. It's tempting to follow the current trends such as colorful cabinets, patterned tiles, and bold wallpaper. But colors such as whites, beiges, and grays and wood tones will always provide a neutral backdrop and will likely never go out of style. Choose these colors for the main components of your home, such as walls, cabinets, tile, and flooring. Then, if you feel the need to add those colors or patterns, stick to items that are easily changed, such as painting your kitchen island that trendy color instead of all of the cabinets, or limiting that pattern tile to a small section of your backsplash. Those are much easier to change in the future if you get tired of them or decide it's time for a change. You can also add your own personal taste and trendy colors for items that are easily interchangeable, such as pillows, draperies, artwork, throws, bedding, and accessories. Design center mistake number 4, not considering resale value. Although you may be planning to live in your dream home forever, oftentimes life happens and things change down the road, requiring you to sell the home that you thought you would live in forever. Because your home is your largest asset and biggest investment, you should always consider the resale value of your home when choosing items during the design process. Most experts agree that kitchens and bathrooms sell homes, and so those rooms are where you should focus the majority of your budget. They may cost a little more upfront, but they will add value to your home, making them a solid investment. Items that add value to kitchens include having a kitchen island, having solid surface countertops, including durable flooring like luxury vinyl tile or wood floors. For bathrooms, including upgraded countertops, deep bathtubs, and walk-in showers all bring additional value to your home. And there's a lot of debate about whether or not a tub is necessary in a primary bathroom or if a shower alone is sufficient. It really all comes down to personal preference, but as a real estate agent, I've had many clients walk away from a home because the primary bath did not have a tub, but I have never had a client not choose a home because it had both a tub and a shower. Just something to think about. And the best way to maintain resale value is to appeal to the masses. And in order to appeal to the masses, be sure to make those classic design choices we talked about earlier with a neutral palette. Design mistake number 5, neglecting natural light and flow. Everyone loves a light and bright home. You will likely be selecting lighting for your new home, and lighting is extremely important in providing a pleasing ambiance throughout your home. But before you consider adding a lot of extra can lights or light fixtures to your home, which can be costly, you should consider the natural light that's coming in from the outside. A room that has a ton of windows will not need as many fixtures as a room with only one window. Also, consider the exposure of the windows. Windows on the east side of a home will receive a lot of morning light, whereas windows on the west side will get the afternoon light. And if your room does not have a ton of natural light, there are ways that you can maximize your light without adding additional light fixtures. Hanging a mirror on a wall opposite a window will reflect the light of the window and make the space feel larger and brighter. Also, painting walls and ceiling a light color can help a space feel more roomy and bright. When you place furniture in your home, be sure to not place it in front of windows where it will block out the light. And did you know that placing a plant in front of a window can actually help reflect light around the room? And they look pretty nice as well. But when choosing your lighting at the design center, consider splurging on dimmers. Dimmers can change the ambiance of a room instantly. And did you know that dimmers actually save energy? When you lower the dimmer, you actually use less energy, which also extends the life of your light bulbs. And adding dimmers to your lighting is usually not that expensive, making them a great investment. Well, there you have it. 5 things to avoid at the design studio. Whether you're building your new dream home or are remodeling your existing home, those are 5 things that can help save you money, both now and in the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more facts about places you might call home and for exclusive community tours and real estate insights about communities in Kansas City suburbs, including Overland Park, Lenexa, Spring Hill, Prairie Village, Leawood, Olathe, DeSoto, and Shawnee. And please leave a comment, as your comments help me create content that is useful to you. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're going to love my next one. And remember, if you're planning to move in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. All of the information is in the description below so that I can help you make your move to Kansas City or within the Kansas City area smooth and easy. Until next time, this is Sheryl McCormick from Living in Kansas City signing off. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.